Wake your game up, it's your boy Junne. You are now listening to Junnin with Junne, the best fucking podcast in the universe. The best podcast in the universe. We got a special guest today.
And it's your boy too, man.
Man, I appreciate you for coming out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad we can link up. If you could tell us a little bit about where you from, you know, just update us.
I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Moved out to LA last year, so been out here for a year now. Used to play ball and shit, and then I kind of switched it up. Now I make music, so brought me out to LA.
How'd you go from ball to music? What made that switch?
I was playing ball, college D1, into
damn.
the draft. I about did that whole little thing, ain't really go how
Oh, so
I
you was
it.
nice.
I was alright.
He's nice.
Right.
What college did you go to?
I went to 3 colleges. I went to University of Minnesota.
Nice.
And I went to a junior college. It's called Independence, and it was on the Netflix series last year. I don't know if you ever saw that before.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was on there. From there, I went to New Mexico State and then entered the draft.
Was you rapping while you was going to college?
It's crazy. I ain't never did nothing in my life other than football.
Damn.
So once I stopped doing it, I was just figuring what I always had a hobby for is always fashion, or I listen to music all day. So I'm like, let me see what this, you know.
Yeah, but it's booming now. It's going good for you.
It's going good. It's going better than I expected for sure.
Did you start rapping at like after, or have you been rapping since you were young?
It was after. I never rapped. I ain't started rapping till last November.
Damn, that's crazy.
So I ain't even rapping a year yet, for real.
So you got any like new projects coming or anything?
Yeah, I just dropped my last tape. My name is 2.
Okay.
14 song tape. Got features from V, CEO Trail, Warhol, my boy Warhol, all them boys on there. So
tough.
Just put that out a few days ago.
Okay. What was your favorite artist? What's your favorite song on the project?
My favorite song on the project
that you just had the most vibe creating?
Probably the song I called Back Then.
Yeah.
And I said that was my favorite song, just for the simple fact that it was so easy to do, because it was real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it just came so easy. And that day I was in the studio, I was really feeling it, going crazy. So I'm like, man, this is gonna be one of the ones, and it was. So that's probably my favorite.
Are you with any label?
No, I'm not with no labels right now.
Would you sign with a label? Or
I mean, it all depends. It all depends. But like, obviously, right now the wave nowadays is do independent distribution deals, because people kind of figuring out the whole shiesty business of record deals and stuff. But I feel like if you know what you're talking about, know what you're looking at, you could get a good record deal. Some people just be signing. Just
one person that you would instantly, like, in your mind, like, oh, I'd always want to sign to him. Like, you know, going to a D1 school, like, oh yeah, I definitely want to. You know what I mean?
Man, I don't know. My favorite rapper, Kodak. So I signed to Kodak for sure.
That's the first time I heard someone say that.
Yeah, that's my favorite rapper for sure. He been my favorite rapper since.
What's your favorite song he got? He got a lot of hits, man.
He got so many.
He got so many hits.
Man,
Jesus.
I really can't even pinpoint it. Then the song that I tell you that I like the most, you probably never even heard it. I listen to his shit.
Oh, way back. Yeah. I'm just hip to the radio and
you know what I'm saying. So I really listen to Kodak for sure. So
yeah.
Man, he my favorite rapper, but I don't know what his song would be, man.
He's your favorite rapper.
Favorite for sure.
Over Hove, and you know,
not all time. That's a different conversation.
You said
not
favorite.
all time.
Favorite,
I say new generation, my generation.
Okay,
my favorite.
Okay,
probably Drake too, but that's just a typical answer. Like you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everybody love Drake, but
yeah. Do you produce as well?
No, I don't produce. So like I said, I'm pretty new to this music stuff. So I really. Man, I just learned how to record myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm learning.
That's hard. That's hard to do. That takes over time. So, what places do you record? You got your own home studio?
Yep, I got my own home studio, and then I go record in the hills. My people got a studio in the hills, and then that's really where I be at the crib in there.
What other investments you got that you make besides, like, you know, so what other stuff do you like to do besides that?
So I say I got a cannabis strain that I got out right now. I pushed that with my boy Spencer. He got a clothing line called Arrival. We kind of did like a spinoff.
I think I heard of that clothing line. Yeah.
Yep. He from Detroit as well. I went to high school with him for a little bit.
He's also in LA too?
Yep, he's also in LA. He makes clothes. And so, like I said, we had the cannabis strain, and we kind of basically like just fused both of our brands together and pushed it like that, because he had a lot of traction with it.
And a lot of people don't get that. Coming teamwork makes that a lot easier compared to trying to do it yourself. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Because now we bouncing off different crowds. Like, I done been to 3 different schools, so now I know people from all across the world, and me just linking with him, bringing him more, and you know what I'm saying? So,
have you worked with any other artists? I know you just stepped in, but have you worked with any other artists from Detroit?
Yeah, I work with V's, and then all my other boys like coming up. Cause like me personally, like I said, like I just started making music, so it's kind of weird, like in a sense, like trying to just climb to the top off top. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm a rap with people that, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like I'm in the same range for, and you know what I'm saying, build from there. But like I said, I got a feature from V's, and that's really it. That all I did out of the city for real.
So you from Detroit, man? That's like top 3. You make it out that bitch, you make it.
Man, people be making it sound like a war zone, but it ain't even. You know what I'm saying?
You ever see the Chicago meme when it's 4th of July and they shooting fireworks?
Bro, they crazy.
I picture Detroit. I'd be like,
no, I
ain't that bad.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Chicago got it for real.
Man.
Detroit get grimy too, but it's like same time. It's just like if you mind your business, you know what I'm saying, issues. You good. You know what I'm saying, but that Chicago shit be like crazy.
No, I do it.
And I've been seeing Chicago go crazy since I was little. You know what I'm saying?
Chirac, yeah.
For real.
No, that's crazy. Detroit, y'all got a lot of artists like Eminem and a lot of people that came out of that place from Detroit. Big Sean, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So how do you get your inspiration in music?
My inspiration.
Y'all got a lot
of
people made it too. So it's like,
for sure. I say my inspiration just kind of come from really. I rap off just what I live. So everyday life is my inspiration. Like if I go to the studio one day and I can't write, I be like, all right, I need to just go live life a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Cause
come up with
you know what I'm saying? Cause I kind of go off like the fresh new vibes. Like we could talk about everything back in the day and all that, but like I kind of like to go off how I'm feeling that day for real.
Yeah.
So that's where I really get my inspiration, just kind of living life and, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure it out.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now in the music industry, if it's, you know, with the cannabis?
Man, I'm a jack of all trades, so I really can't tell you. Like, if you would have told me last year that I'd be living in L.A. not playing football, I would have thought you was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. You never really know in life. It'd be crazy, man. It could go any way, literally.
What difference do you notice now that you're in L.A. compared to Detroit?
I definitely just feel more inspired. Detroit more like kind of, and not even a down talk my city, but it's just more like the vibe ain't there. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like more slower paced than LA. There ain't really much going on out there. So
when you go back, is it a difference now that you got a lot going for yourself?
No, not for real. Because I kind of always been having a lot going for myself, like I said, with football. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming home, D1 football player. So, like, I always been kind of, like, having a different level of what I'm doing compared to the typical teenager coming up in Detroit.
Do you still try to, play football, by the way?
Man, I gave that up. A long time ago. Gave it up. Because I ain't want to be like one of them lames who on Instagram working out for 10 years, trying to get on the team, sitting outside the team. You know what I'm saying?
By the time they 30, they forget about the investments they could have made or stuff they could have accomplished.
And they just begging to get on the football team. I'm like, bro, I
see a lot of that, and I never get it. See, dude, I go back and I'll see people, and they like 20, 28, 29. Yeah, I'm still trying to go overseas, and I just be like,
you got to give it up, brother. Gotta give it up, brother. For real.
And not so much just give it up, but learn how to balance, also, a plan B. It's not wrong to have a plan B. You know what I mean? It's always good to have that plan A and always stick with that plan A. But that plan B, that's the mature growing up. Like, I need to have stability. You know what I mean?
It's real life.
You can't just sit there and always go off of that plan A and think it's gonna work. The chances in sports and stuff like that, the chances are like 1 in a million. You know what I mean? So, and you become in real life, you can become rich off of anything. It's not just basketball. It's not just rapping. You know what I mean? You, like you said, cannabis. That's $1 billion corporation. So you could come anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when did you start doing the cannabis?
I did that when I got out here. So I say like I started January of this year. Started planning it out. Yeah. Cause it just kind of came up. We was like, man, what could we do? You know what I'm saying? Like, something, we trying to think of something. Everybody got the clothing line. People do the music. We like, everybody smoke weed.
Yeah, everybody smoke weed.
And then especially coming from Detroit, everybody smoke weed there. So it's like how we set it up is my boy have his pop-up shop for his clothing line, and then I bring the weed there. So it'll be like, you know what I'm saying, you get your clothes, and I show you the weed. Automatically, everybody trying to get high, so everybody tapping in. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of happened like that, and shit, it been good for real.
Do you have any collaborations with clothing as well?
Nah, not no collaboration with clothing right now. Like I said, only person I really mess with in that type of lane is my boy Spencer, and I just dropped some merch for my last tape that I put out, and he designed it, styled it, all that stuff. So I say I collab with him just as far as the creative process, because he a little bit more I feel like he knows more in that area. So
yeah, how do we get like towards the cannabis? How do we get that? Support the brand.
We got our Instagram DOA _ Cannabis Factory. You can follow us on there, and we keep you updated on the pop ups and all that stuff. We got a pop up in Dallas, Texas next week. We gonna go down there and set up shop. So
have you been doing shows now that COVID's pretty much, it's not over, but the performing wise is opening back up?
Yeah, it's opening back. Shows? I haven't done any shows, and I say because for me I just started rapping, like I said, so I want to kind of build my audience first before I even try to step into that realm, because really that's where you get your confidence from and stuff like that. People, you know what I'm saying, really liking your music and really knowing your music, that's only gonna amp you up. So I want to really kind of find that audience first, and then kind of figure out from there.
That's crazy. That's lit. What's the biggest crowd that you played in front of for football? I mean, that's big. Did y'all go to?
The last school I went to, we wasn't really all that good.
Yeah.
Minnesota was cool, but I played at Alabama, so
that's big. That's major.
Alabama was crazy. Crazy.
That's a top school. What are they out? They're always 1 or 2 when it comes to rankings come out. That's major.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. So what do you think about that Drake and Kanye album?
Man, I'm fucking with Drake more, but the Don did hard too.
I've been asking this because I want to get a real idea of what aspect people say towards Drake or to Kanye, who and why, you know what I mean? So why do you think Kanye? You said Kanye or Drake?
I like Drake. And
why
more.
Is that? Why is that?
I like Drake more. He just got more some shit that I can really sit down and vibe to and listen. I gotta be in a certain mindset to listen to Donda. It's a chant the whole way through the tape. You know what I'm saying? But he got some bangers on there, but you gotta be in that mood. You know what I'm saying? Drake, I could turn on. Girls coming over, turn on the Drake. You good. You know what I'm saying? You can really put that shit on autopilot, really, and listen to him. But Donda, it's you gotta, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard though. It ain't even like that. It's just a different type of you set up with the albums. It was crazy when I first heard it. I'm like, what the fuck? But it was hard though.
Right when it came on, it was Donda. He wanted us to know. Right when I motherfucking came on,
I knew shit.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
I knew by that time.
So what's the average day like for you?
Man, shit. Wake up, roll up. Let me stop saying roll. I just started smoking, man. I just started smoking. I be rolling up and I think I'm Big Chief Keef.
So you never say that before? You feel good to say that now? Huh?
No, I really was smoking a lot. I was smoking a lot before, but I had stopped, and then I just back started smoking. So feel me? That's what I do. See, wake up.
I don't know how y'all do it, man. That shit elevates now, man. That weed, there's levels to that shit, man.
Yeah, it's levels to it for sure. You just
ain't like it used to be, man. You smoke weed, that motherfucker should be.
So you just gotta know. You just gotta know your limit. You feel me? I don't give a fuck if I'm too high. I ain't hitting the blunt. Y'all can't laugh at me because I ain't hit it. Or I tapped out. I tapped out. Y'all got it. I ain't finna die.
So you just started smoking, but you do the cannabis. How that?
Man, like I said, I've been smoking on and off.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? But I just stopped just to because I felt like I was doing a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I need to refocus, get back on track, whatever. And now I feel like I kind of focused up, handled a lot of biz, so it's cool now. But
does your family support the cannabis and also the music career?
Yeah, my family support whatever I do, and I'm blessed to say that because shit, I was playing football like I said all my life, and then I switched it up
to the music.
Yeah, I was scared. I was scared what my pops was gonna say, but he was like, "Shit, I like it."
He's a big sports person, huh?
Yeah. So after that, though, they support everything. Where you get
your motivation from? Is it the pops? You know what I'm saying? Did he play sports as well? Or
my pops, my whole family plays sports. Everybody in my family. Athlete.
So it just runs in it.
Yeah,
to the nephews,
everybody, literally. So that's where I started and got my motivation from. Was my pops for real? He kind of aimed me and aligned me into where I was gonna take my path in life.
Once you got the ball rolling, with the cannabis and everything, what changes did you see in your life, music wise too?
I ain't really see no changes. It's just more so just meeting new people and now because I'm going in so many different avenues, I run into so many different people, and it's what I'm saying. I say it's kind of interesting to just meet and connect with different people and just see the ins and outs of each business that you're going into. So
you like LA way better than Detroit, just living wise?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you make a lot of connections out here too, though.
Sure. I wasn't even supposed to live in LA. I came to LA was for 2 days.
That's how it always works.
I was supposed to come for 2 days because I had just had to try out with the Miami Dolphins. I was coming from Miami.
Yeah.
Flew up to LA to just say what up to my people. I'm like, I'm already out and about. I might as well fly around.
Yeah.
So I went there. I stayed there for 2 days. Third day came. I'm like, shit, why would I go back to Detroit? So I was chilling out there for a minute. And I just told my pops, I'm like, if the Dolphins don't call me the next 3 days, I'm going to just stay out here and figure it out.
Yeah.
I ain't end up calling me, so shit.
If you could go back, let's say 5 years, what's one thing you could change?
One thing I could change?
You know?
Shit, I don't know if I would change anything.
Keep it the same.
Yeah, I don't think I'd change anything because everything I did or went through in life shaped me for who I am now. So I don't think I'd change anything for real.
Where you see yourself like 10 years from now in the music though?
In the music?
Yeah.
Man, like I said, you're
releasing more, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm releasing more. I'm just kind of going with the flow with that for real right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to just find my spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And really just go from there. Like, like I said, I never really had no plans to do that.
Have you reached out to like Big Sean or anybody like that?
No.
And try to get, or just people from your city that are already on? There's a lot of people out there.
I
think about it.
Yeah, I talk to a lot of people from my city that's up and coming right now. But like I said, I don't want to be the person to be like it just seemed like you
kind of like
trying
with the
to
cannabis,
like ride
though.
somebody's coattail and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that ain't even my type of flow. Like,
yeah, I had a podcast with a dude named Thomas and Beats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Thomas.
Yeah, he from Detroit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
another person is Porcelain Black. She from Detroit. I don't know if you know of her.
No, I'm not.
She was signed to Young Money back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, like Detroit. Now that I think y'all got so many artists that come out of there, like so many on top of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just putting them on a collab, like, hey, let's get in the stew, let's cook up, let's make some shake.
Yeah, and that's what I try to do for sure. Like, but like I said, it's more so with my crowd. So like, if I see my people coming, like my boy right here, he rap jungle. He hard as hell. Tough. You know what I'm saying? He from Detroit. He just came into town. He tapped in with me.
He's all right. 2 days. I ain't going back, huh?
Okay, like, for real.
LA's nice, like man. LA, yeah. You get a different feel out here. So you do have you don't have a clothing brand.
Yeah,
do you have it coming soon or?
Yeah. So like I got some merch that I just dropped with my tape.
Okay.
So with my tape, I kind of made like tour T-shirts, like type shit with my album on it and all that shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like releasing those. But like I did have plans to do a clothing line, but I kind of scrapped it because like I said, like I was trying to figure out my lane, what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
how old are you?
I'm 24.
Youngest? Are you like the youngest?
No,
or?
I'm the oldest. Oldest in my family.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
So you gotta really like put on, you the oldest.
Literally.
You got no choice.
No cap, you gotta make it happen. Everybody looking up to you forever. Now they like, shit, what are you gonna do now?
You got no choice. Exactly. Do you do anything else besides, music, cannabis, or, what do you like to do just for fun?
Shit, man. I like to go to the club. I like to be around pretty girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same old shit.
Are you in a relationship?
Nah, hell nah. Not in LA. Crazy.
You don't think you can find something out here?
Man, hell no.
Why is that?
I'm telling you, this shit crazy. Like, you really see the effects of social media out here, like, up in your face. It's crazy as hell. I swear to God, I tell all my people, I'm like,
I think LA is hella funny because it's like the girls are the ones that are really winning and making all the money, and the guys are the ones that portray something
that they not.
Yeah,
and they don't be having shit for real.
Yeah, facts. And I noticed that in LA because it's like the guys, they don't have a place to stay, whatever the case may be. But these girls be bringing in so much bank because the guys do whatever they need for the ladies. I
swear they do.
You know what I mean?
A nigga spent his last
dime.
See a bitch with a check.
Last nickel.
Man, literally, I done seen it. It's crazy as hell.
And if you go into the club, you about to spend your last, knowing you ain't got
it.
Nothing to hold a home up, but you gonna spend it on her, and she gonna take that and go back to the crib.
She gonna take them
to
shots
her man.
and still go back home, and you gonna be sick as hell. She gonna take them shots from your section and walk across
to the next section.
To the next section, and then by the end of the night, she gonna be with her boyfriend. You gonna be like, what the fuck? It'd be crazy. I done seen it. I had to learn fast, for real.
And if you don't, it's tough.
I had to learn fast as hell. I did though.
Yeah, it's tough. LA's fast.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. So you said hell no on a relationship wise, but who knows? So you just LA like know it all. You feel like when you find that shorty you need to, it can't be from LA.
I ain't even gonna say hell no just because of the girls. It's because what I prefer. Like I like them type. Like you know what I'm saying. I like the bad bitch.
Yeah.
The bad bitch is. You know what I'm saying. So it's like I keep walking myself in the same situations, but shit. You know what I'm saying. It's tough. But I know though. But not. So you know what I'm saying. I know.
What did you learn about being in LA though? Because it's fast paced, man. It's like he can't keep up. You got.
I just realized like coming out here just showed me kind of like the levels of shit in life for real. It's different. It's the levels of shit in life for real. Because I think some shit is big in Detroit, and I come out here and I'll be like, and they'll look down on this shit. But it's crazy though. And then also it just showed me how the world worked though for real though. Because a lot of shit that go down out here be based off who you know, or if you got clout, or if you can do this for him, or you know what I'm saying. Because like back home in Detroit, I say like it's almost the same thing, but it ain't. It's a little bit more level. You know what I'm saying? Everybody show everybody respect, but like out here, it's like you either gotta have this, or that, and be able to give me this, or this. Or if not, I don't know you. Fuck you, like you nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it taught me out here for sure. Just kind of finding your worth.
Facts. What type of woman do you like?
Man, shit, I like foreigns. I like them
The
foreigns.
Bugattis.
Yep. Literally, I like the foreigns for sure. That's what I go for. Yeah. If I'm looking for anything, I need a foreign.
Educated.
Sure.
So if I'm gonna ask you, educated chick or street smart, what you choosing?
That's tough.
Look, you know what I mean. If you came from Detroit, you know.
I'm a dinner say street smart. I'm a dinner say street smart just cause though. Yeah. You can. That education don't mean nothing. Like I got a degree and I ain't do an ounce of work in college. There's people that got degrees
go back to McDonald's.
Listen, so I'm telling you, I didn't do no work in college. So how do I got a degree? Yeah, that's how I know it don't mean shit. Because it could be.
But that street smart
though. You feel me? That could get you out of any situation in life. For real, that street smart valuable as hell. Facts. And you gonna hate a shorty that's not street smart because that shit be so mind blowing. You be like, bro, is you fucking retarded? Like, tighten up. Fuck is you doing?
No, you right about that. Would you wife a chick you smashed on the first date?
Yeah, I done did it before for sure. Yeah. My only criteria with that is though, you just can't be the fuck my mans. If you fucking my brother, and then it's different. I can't even. That's a different type of pride. You can't. You know what I'm saying? That's one argument. Your man's I fucked your bitch, and now y'all not friends no more. Yeah. So I don't even play with that shit. I don't even play with that shit. Yeah, I done seen it. I done seen girls ruin friendships for sure.
A lot.
I'm like, look. For real. But nah, that's my only criteria. Is just not. If you ain't had no relationship with any of my people, and we can rock out.
How do you think, like, because like I say, like our generation, not just generation wise, but the stuff that goes on, how do you think we could like stop a lot of like stuff that happens? Like here's a lot of fallouts, how you were saying like that, but how do you think, a way to fix that? Because a lot of people fall out instead of just talking it out. You know what I mean?
I say communication, and then people just also got to learn to lower their ego, because that'd be my part. Why? Like if I argue with somebody, like I'm gonna argue with you to death just for the simple fact that you argue with me. I don't care what it's about. It's just like you not gonna just bully me. So like that would be my point, and then just also not taking shit so personal. That's what I get
leads out to
too.
A lot of shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I take a lot of shit personal. Like coming out here, I had to learn not to take it personal, because I see somebody, we'll talk and he'd be like, yeah, what's good, bro? Like nice to meet you, bro. We have a good conversation. Follow me on Instagram. Okay, bet. Follow me on Instagram. You gonna follow me back? Yeah, bro. Follow me back. Don't follow me back. Yeah, I'm hit him up. See him out in public next week. He act like he ain't never met me or spoke to me, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm taking that personal, like, bitch ass nigga, you know the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? But like,
facts.
You just gotta learn not to take shit so personal,
and it will solve a lot of that. Literally a lot of that
for sure.
One thing you need to fix about yourself, if you had to say,
shit, my ego. Yeah, my ego is worst shit for me, for real, because that made me do a lot of shit that don't even make sense to me, but it's just like
irrational, and you be like, oh shit,
you know what I'm saying? But it's
and
like,
then after you be like,
you know what I'm saying? Just always trying to be the biggest man, like that ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Yeah. One thing that you see yourself, so like 10 years from now, where do you think your family will be? You know what I mean, and everything else. Do you want to always live in the United States?
Shit, hell yeah, I want to always live in the United States.
You don't want to live outside the country?
Nah, because
you couldn't do it. You couldn't go to like Thailand or
I don't know, China. No language, nobody over there.
But that's different though. Change is good. Change is good.
No, not that type of change. You gotta be familiar with something. Like I'm literally don't know nothing. I'm be using Google Translator. They don't even got Google over there. You can't even use Google in Thailand.
I was gonna say too about the last thing you said. One thing I learned about LA is when you were talking about friend wise, you know what I mean? One thing I learned about LA is everything's like you really don't have friends out here, right?
Yeah,
everything's like a party. Or like, you know, you really don't see those people. Those people don't regularly like you wake up, text you like your homie, your family would, right? So you get that regular like when it come Friday and Saturday, hey, what you doing? What party you going to? Like, where you headed to? What chicks you got? There's never like how's your day going? You know,
no, genuine. Just
how's the business going? Or you know what? All right, just checking up. You know what I mean? You don't really get that out here. Everything's like you got the chicks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got some chicks. Hey, you want to go to the club? This and that. That's not friends. You know what I mean?
Be about out here.
Yeah, and I just don't get it. What's your top 3 favorite foods?
Top 3 favorite foods. I like steak. Can't beat a good ass burger.
So you said steak. Now I gotta take a look. What's the top 3 favorite steak spots?
Shit,
that's tough.
I like Mastro's.
Yeah, tough.
I like Fleming's.
Never been there. Where's that?
It's downtown, like right by the Staples Center. Downtown.
Actually, I have been there.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's right next to that bar that's literally right there. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've been there.
Been there, and then I say Bo.
Bo is good. Bo, I like Bo. Bo is good. What's the other one? What is it? Yesabel or?
Yeah, Isabel.
Yeah, Isabel. Did you like theirs?
Yeah, they cool. It's just like they be giving you them small ass portions.
Nigga gotta eat.
They'll trick you on the menu too. They make it sound crazy. The price it look, you think the steak gonna be big as a table.
Said I gotta eat.
$100 steak. That should be this big. I'll be like, wow.
So are you the type that, you know, when you go on a date, do you pay for the chick or do you?
Oh yeah, for sure. I pay.
Even if she pay, like say you pay and she like insta, all right, I gotta go. How you feel about that?
I'ma feel shitty as hell, but but it ain't even about that, dog. It ain't even necessarily about the girl. It's just about being you know what I'm saying, being a man, being a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? If you invite a girl out, you should pay for it.
Yeah.
If you can't pay for it, don't invite her out.
So if a chick pays for you, you instantly got to keep her around or what?
No, because the girl would just do that and like that don't mean shit. But a girl would do that and think she getting some points, and I'll be like, that don't mean shit. Now you just making me nervous because what you trying to be extra nice and weird for? Like, what the fuck is you on?
Oh shit!
Like you got something to cover up, shorty.
That's hella funny. Hey, one thing through your music that you want your fans to know.
Shit, man. Just the power of just reincarnating yourself and keeping going in life for real. Because that's what my first 2 tapes really been about, and what I've been trying to push is kind of like my recreation of myself. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying, keeping it pushing even when shit ain't go how you supposed to. I wanted it to go. Yeah,
what's on the bucket list? So like in general, like, you know, everybody like got that bucket. Like me, I need to skydive in Hawaii water. You know what I mean? Or what's on that bucket list before, you know, it's all said and done?
Man, my bucket list is just getting a mansion for real.
Yeah.
That I paid for. That's all I really give a fuck about. Anything else in life, I
family.
done there. Yeah, my family, making sure my family good. But shit, I done did everything I want to do in life for real.
Yeah.
It's just about just reaching the top level.
Well, what more could you accomplish?
Man, shit, I could accomplish a lot more.
What more do you want to accomplish? Like, you know what I'm saying? Besides the cannabis, like,
I just
some people there's levels to success. So it's like, how high do you actually want to take it? Some people they get comfortable. So it's like,
I just want to just take it to the first extent I can take it, because you know what I'm saying, maybe that might not be the top of the rap, or it might not be the top of cannabis. Just whatever. I just want to reach my full potential at whatever I do. End of the day, so whatever that is, or whenever it stops, like football, I reach my full potential there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, that's what it is. Move on. So like, that's what I really want to just try to get to in everything I do.
Nah, facts. Nah, so look, we gonna cut it short because it's pushing the time. But if you could say just a little bit of motivation for the people that's watching it, I always do it at the end. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people looking up to you and stuff like that. Just give them a little motivation, man.
Man, shit, just keep going, man. No matter what's in front of you, whatever obstacles, whatever, just keep pushing and shit get better.
Wake your game up. It's your boy Junne. You are now listening to Junne with Junne, the best fucking podcast in the universe. All right, that's a wrap.